So again, there are a few techniques that you would potentially use in this particular set of activity as well. That starts off obviously with the brainstorming, because you would like to understand what are the areas. Sometimes you do not know yourself, so you would like to welcome that from the team, understand what they have got to say. It's best to actually kind of get it from the people who are on the ground rather than from the top management. So brainstorming would really help. Interviews with the stakeholders, with the customers, with the users, to understand what are the kind of opportunities that are ahead. Item tracking, as we discussed, again another technique we can use. Lessons learned, very important for the preventive measures, because it doesn't matter what corrective action you've taken, but you've got to understand, take a retrospective approach to things. Look at what has been done, what went well, what did not go well, and then why we should do some things the way we should do. So again, lessons learned is a very big technique on that. And the metrics and key performance indicators and performance targets and these kind of things, it would really help to come up with the objective measurement of the progress. Because as I say, if you don't measure, you're not managing. So measure it to manage it. So if you need to have some kind of measures, if it is to do with development defects, velocity, capacity, if it is to do with defect density, for example, and the defect review efficiencies, all these measures that would help. And then the variance in effort, variance in schedule. You said something that you would deliver by, let's say by 15th of December, but you're not able to meet. It happened once, it happened twice, thrice. So that means that there is a variance, and there is a variability in what you're promising and what you're delivering. So you need to track these and make sure that you address that, why it is happening, why is it that you're not able to meet your commitments, what are the contributing factors. Do a kind of analysis of the root cause analysis, Ishikawa. Try and understand, go to the root cause and address that problem. Process analysis, as we were discussing, we would need to understand who is involved, what kind of workflows, where can we find the downtime, where can we find the waste, or are there any waiting times involved, who are the people, do they have the right skills, how are they executing, how much time they're spending. All of these kind of things would be, again, very important in the process modeling, process analysis kind of thing. Reviews, again, looking at the reviews offered by the feedback, both objective reviews as well as subjective. Sometimes people do not say as much, but their actions speak. So in the previous case, I was telling you that the customer actually initially sent some feelers, people didn't notice, then they have actually got to say in proper words, or a couple of calls, the account manager noted but did not take, then they had to send an email. So all these kind of things, there are different ways of communicating, different ways of how you get the feedback. You need to be receptive to the feedback coming in from different quarters, be able to take some corrective and preventive actions.